Anthony Browne, and I wrote and illustrated this book, Changes, and I recently heard that it's won the Italian Andersen Prize, which is absolutely fantastic. I was so pleased to hear this. It's a great honour for me, and I'm absolutely delighted. It's an old book. It's a book that was first published in England about 30 years ago. This is my son. I use my son as a model for the pictures in this book. He must have been about 6 here, I think, 6 or 7. Now he's a young man, going on a middle-aged man before too long. He's got children of his own. So it was done a long time ago, but I think it's just as relevant now as it was then. The idea came from some friends of mine who had a little girl called Anna, who was about 6 or 7, and her parents took her out one evening to a favourite restaurant, and at the end of the meal said, "Anna, we've got some fantastic news, some great news." And she must have been thinking, what news is it? Sounds fantastic. And the dad said, "Your mum's going to have a new baby." And she burst into tears. She was so upset. She cried and cried and cried and was really upset all the time until the baby was born. Then she liked it. She loved the baby. But she felt threatened by it beforehand. She thought that the baby was going to take her place in the family, was going to kind of push her out, take all her parents' attention and all her love. So this gave me the idea of a book. I'd been thinking of this image, a child looking at a kettle turning into a cat. But I didn't know how I was going to make a story of that. But I realized, of course, this boy was worried about changes in the way that Anna, in the real story, was worried about everything changing. So I painted the pictures. I didn't really write this book, not to begin with. I painted the pictures, and it was going to be a book without words. After a while I realized it needed words, and I wanted to put words in, and so it became the book Changes. It's one of my favourites, actually, out of the 50-odd books that I've done. But I'm so pleased to be able to talk to you. I'm so thrilled that it's won this fantastic prize. Thank you to everybody involved in this prize. I hope one day I will come back to Italy, one of my favourite countries, full of some of my favourite people in the world, and maybe I can meet some of you. Thank you very much.